Hello, everyone. My name is Barrett, and I'm from Ottawa, Ontario. I'm sharing my story as I entered adulthood in 2026. The reality of growing up and being an adult today is all about being fully independent financially, emotionally, and socially, particularly because of out-of-control housing prices in Ottawa. Canadians believe in the independence of their children from an early age. In their mid-20s, but this is not as rigid. Most of us put off independence because of how much rent it eats up into our paychecks, so we end up staying at home longer under our parents' roof. The value of my family have been instilled in me. These include working hard, saving my money, and pursuing education, and taking responsibility for my actions. These values shape every decision I make. It is the wish of my parents that I complete my education, get a stable source of employment, and take care of myself financially so I won't have anything to do with them. When I first started out, just small actions were monumental. At 16, getting my G1 learner's permit qualified me as a driver. Quite exhilarating, but also comes with my own set of rules on the road. Most recently, I finished high school, which entailed going on a stage, cap and gown, having family members cheering, and receiving my diploma. This marked the end of mandatory schooling and began the process of making decisions for the future education. My first experience with paid babysitting jobs was learning to be on time, be tolerant, and understanding money concepts. Currently, with my position at Cabela's, I get to cash checks, treat myself to outings with friends, or new clothing, and save money for university. I'm emerging into adulthood. I'm 18 to 29. I'm trying to figure out my identity and purposes. It's an unstable time. People changing jobs, people changing requirements. Every decision is made around my own purposes. It's an odd feeling of no longer being a kid and not quite feeling like an adult. Anything is possible. It makes sense to stay at home because of how ridiculous the rent is in Ottawa. It's not uncommon. It gives me space before I'm pushed out of my parents' house. Erica Erickson would tell me that I'm in the middle of a Series 8 crisis, the so-called psychologist crisis, trying to determine who I am, what I want, and who to be with, what I believe in. Confusing everything in life is part of what happens when meeting people. Being by myself is what helps form ties. I just remain myself. Arnett picked out where Harrison left off. The world is changing, so that life stages take longer, staying in school longer. It's very expensive. There's debt. Different demands on different ages means taking longer to work things out. Inner development is where Erickson focused. It's positive traits such as staying true to oneself and love. Arnett added that outside surroundings, changing in the world, new technology, economy, changes, so that coming of age takes longer with leeway. Both agree coming of age is advantage towards being more developed. Arnett gets it exactly right when talking about young adults needing more time in Ontario. The biggest influence has been my own family parenting, our source of emotional support, working habits, and examples of what the school performance and saving should be. Without their value and norms, I would lack confidence to apply to college or switch jobs. The school helps me develop skills, yet job insecurity hinders me from achieving independence. Hoping for college or university in the fall for sport management at either Ottawa U or Carleton. This will mark the beginning and open doors into my first real job, my own place, relationships, traveling, and exploring the world, and giving back in some ways through my career or in my community. Challenging college and loans, real bills, and managing career or personal life. I'll know when I'm able to manage finances on my own, for a place, food, and saving without assistance. Dealing with stress on my own, forming meaningful relationships, and giving back, helping out younger people or family members. Becoming an adult is not an on and off switch. It is a lifelong process of growth, of learning, of change. I'm a work in progress. Each step draws me closer. Thanks for joining me on this way.